Creating an animated video can be a complex process, from coming up with an original concept to putting together the final product. There's so many steps involved. Part 1. The idea. Pink strawberry skies, a guy, a beautiful girl, and a love story. The song was about being noticed by a love interest, and I wanted in the end to finally do that, for her to notice him. Part 2. The process. From the idea, I went into storyboarding. How was I going to tell this story, and how can I show it well? So I started with a storyboard draft, just to visualize the flow of the story with the song. I thought of many ways I could interpret this song. I then created a rough timeline that serves to work as a storyboard, kind of. It just included all the shots I needed and how I was going to put them together. Now it was time to design the characters and backgrounds. If you ask me, this is where the look of the animation begins to form. It's where you start to actually see it come to life, and it's so cool. So I just wanted to experiment and see what I could do, anything I could make different. Her hair was orange because I wanted it to be orange. I was like, I could go with brown and black, but let's be creative and make her hair orange. It's because she dyed her hair orange, just to be unique. The characters were designed with the inspiration from the artist himself. He waits for the bus and she waits for the same bus every other day. And they just exchange small talks here and there as they wait. Eventually, he tries to gather his confidence to grab her attention and confess, and try to talk to her a little bit more beyond the 5 minutes. Now this walk cycle was probably the hardest part to animate, solely because of that angle. It was very hard to animate from that angle. So I asked my little helpful brother to just walk for me as reference, just to try to get the cycle looking okay. Looking back, I think I could have done much better, but I was satisfied with the final look. It was very hard. After all those months of animating and editing, finally, it was ready to be released. By the end of it, I was still pretty satisfied with the final product, and the story was complete. I realized now that I was supposed to put a scene where the bus is coming, or at least a scene where she sees the bus coming. We just see the bus coming, and it's kind of unexpected, out of nowhere. But it's okay. You still get the point there. The bus stop. A bus is supposed to come, right? Yes. There's a little part where she looks at him and asks if he isn't coming today, because he doesn't seem to be moving or be aware of the fact that the bus is here. But he's too love struck that he doesn't even notice the bus has arrived. And just like that, the bus leaves, taking his chance and confidence away with it. Now he's left to walk back home on his own and at night. It's a very sad moment for him. And I try to contrast his confidence that he had earlier on when it was sunsetting kind of ish, and he was walking with pride, with a smile on his face, with a fresh new cut, and he's missed the bus, he's missed his chance, and now he's walking all sad and lonely. But just like how every day brings a new opportunity, he had not expected what was to come. She instead was waiting for him, full of confidence and even dressed up. There was his answer. She finally noticed him. This video is to celebrate making of the animated music video for the song For Me. It's hard to believe that I made this animation almost a year ago now. Thanks to the artists P-Tunez and Fido for considering my skills to animate their song. If you haven't already, go check out their songs and the company KTD for more incredible music from Malawi. That felt like a sponsor. I was not sponsored, but yes. See you in the next video. Bye.